Comedian Bill Burr is being blasted for his opening monologue on SNL rather, where he talked about everything from the coronavirus to Gay Pride Month. Take a look.
The month of June is Gay Pride Month. That's a little long, don't you think? For a group of people that were never enslaved. Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get 28 days of overcast weather. Sun goes down at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody's shivering. Nobody wants to go on the parade.
Bill also took a swipe at white women who he says single-handedly hijacked the woke movement. Take a listen.
Just to refresh your memory, the woke movement was supposed to be about people of color not getting opportunities, the at-bats that they deserved, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line.
All right, Al, you are our comedian. Was this funny in your opinion, or did it cross the line?
I thought it was hilarious, and a comic's job is to find the line and cross it. It's amazing what we ask of our comedians. We want them to be social commentators. We want them to make light of tough, dark, sad, scary issues. And when they do, there's immediately 10,000 bloggers there to attack them. Sam, you are a comedy fan. You've been to hundreds of shows with your husband. You know that comedy is all about context. When you're in the room, it's all about context. There's a reason people are laughing. But the next day, if you take something out of context, which is what comedy needs to make sense, then it's always going to look bad. Comedians will always be fodder for blogs because they always will talk about the tough issues with buzzwords like woke and white women and the BLM movement and gay pride. All those things immediately, you're like, what? Somebody said something? It's like, listen to the context in which he said it.
Well said. As a white woman, I was laughing probably the loudest. What did you make of it? Because I'm going to read comments, and let me tell you, our viewers are not having it, but chime in.
They're probably not going to have this either. I thought it was hilarious because people get offended by things like this, but then we ask our comedians and other people that entertain us to push that envelope. But if it goes too far and he says something or she says something that you don't agree with, I want you canceled because you just offended me. I thought it was hilarious. I think you have to do that like Al said in comedy. I thought a lot of the skits were really funny. There was a mafia one talking at the end where he was like a mob boss that got out 20 years later. Fantastic skit. It was really funny because socially things are very different, you know, so they poke fun at that. But I thought he did a fantastic job. I love stuff like that. That stuff makes me laugh.
And Kate McKinnon, because I know that you love it when people break character.
Love it.
That's like Jeff's favorite thing. So let's take a look at that video of Kate McKinnon breaking character.
Blood pressure. Blood pressure.
Kate, are you okay?
I'm obviously not.
That was good. Okay, so let me read some of the comments. That was one of the lighter moments, but back to our viewers. We have, here's a tweet. Who told Bill Burr he, a straight white man, should try to tackle homophobia and racism in the worst way possible in his SNL monologue?
Sam, I don't know if this is important, but his wife is a woman of color. Not that it matters or anything like that, but he is a big advocate, so I just want to point that out.
Made it in about 1 minute into Bill Burr's SNL monologue before I had a chance to change the channel. And Bill Burr with the gay pride joke, not it. The crowd doesn't even know how they should laugh. All right, well, keep writing in DBL Nation. If you disagree with us, that's A-OK.
Not with me.
I was waiting for that, actually.